Okay. So we, today, are playing Mesmer. At least for a bit. So Mesmer is brought to us by the same team that brought us Teslagrad. Game that I adored when it first came out. Oh, nope, 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 don't do that. No, Steam. No, that's not what I wanted. You do it. Okay. So Mesmer was brought us by the same team that brought us Teslagrad, Rain Games. Rain Games also brought out World to the West a couple of years ago. And, my stream probably didn't like it because I had Mesmer up in the background for the final, like, 3.5 minutes, something like that. And apparently that was, too much for my processor to handle. But yeah, so Rain Games made, World to the West. They also, just finished their Kickstarter for a game based off of the amazing webcomic Girl Genius. So I'm really looking forward to that. It'll come out in the next couple of years. So Mesmer's highly anticipated as a game, especially for people who follow Rain Games like I do. Looked very interesting. But that being said, because I don't like to hype myself up about games if I can help it, and I also don't like to spoil myself, I didn't pay much attention to Mesmer. I had the, thought in my head I will go play it when it comes out, but I didn't really look at anything. So about a week ago, Jurgen Lavol, who is one of the musical talents behind Teslagrad's soundtrack, awesome guy who has just been awesome to get to know and has kind of followed the channel, which I love. He reached out and said, "Hey, do you want a copy of Mesmer?" I have one, sure, I would absolutely love to, and here we are. So Mesmer is a little bit different from a lot of some of the other games we've played. It's a revolution simulator, the idea. We're going to be kind of the leader of a revolution, trying to build that up, or at least that's what I gathered off the quick blurb on Steam. That's actually all I've looked at it. So it's supposed to be a little bit of an adventure, a little bit RPG, a little bit strategy. It's got a little bit of a lot of things. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. So we're gonna go ahead and start. But I'm going in just as blind as you guys are. Presumably you guys are. Okay, so we got what seems to be like a police officer stopping a girl with a handbag. I'm assuming this is a passport. And that is a pig with luggage on it. Very simplistic graphics, but that's fine. I kind of like the aesthetic already. Like, it's very colorful already. And I like the, the fish blimp that's going off. Kind of curious what's going on here. So, Mesmer just came out. It came out on the 16th, actually. So, recent. As I said, brand new game they just came out with. Running, I think it's about $15 right now. I don't think it's on sale. I think it's just 15. Let it load. I probably should not have alt-tabbed out. Okay. Oh, I'm assuming... Okay, so there's a menu. Okay. So, Terry, sorry to wake you, but I need to talk to you right now. It's urgent. Okay, so what do we got right now? So we have Scruple. This is money, spin it wide. So we have 5 Scruple. We have Mesmer West. We have permanent access to this district. We have... It is 4 a.m. on day 1. Curfew is in 17 hours. This is Jessica Earhart. She is brave, apparently. She currently likes me, and I have a bronze standing with her group, the Workers. All interesting. So, need to talk to you right now. It's urgent. Okay, so I'm already awake. Go ahead. Not in the mood to talk. Can it wait? And just cut to the chase. So, I don't know how important it is for me to stay in good standing. I think we're going to be nice. Go ahead. Okay. First of all, don't call me that. I'm no captain no more. The police took away my ship. My crew and myself are now landlocked. For life. Wow. That kind of sucks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I kind of feel like the game froze. That feels like a hard lock. Hold up. Well, it wouldn't be me if I didn't break a game immediately. Go ahead and try again. Did it show something to you? It didn't show to me, because I didn't see that she was a pirate. Okay, so I'm relaunching the game. Let's see what happens. I might have really broken the game. Like, it's... Mesmer ain't responding. Okay, here we go. Yep, 2 minutes in, I have already broken the game once. Skip that. Let's try this again. I'm assuming it's got something to do with the fact that I had alt-tabbed out for a second. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited about the idea of this game. Like, the reviews on Steam are solid. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we still have Jessica Earhart. Okay, already awake. Cool. There we go. What happened? Started with some cargo I picked up. Turns out the king put an embargo on goods shipped to Mesmer. Huh, I wonder why. The police boarded my ship, took everything, and left me out to dry. No trial, no nothing. State is going mad with power, I tell you. I am, I was about to say maybe she's not a pirate, but apparently there's a history of smuggling. Sounds unfair, but since you're here, I guess you managed to stay afloat. Sure, for now. But things are getting worse by the day. The only job we could get was down at Bass Herringbone's Cannery. Okay. Cannery? Is that really that bad? You don't know what you're talking about. The conditions are muck poor. Me and my crew formed a union of sorts. We're putting up a strike. For our rights, you know. Fair enough. Why are you telling me this? I need you to go to the cannery. It's down the stairs to the docks. Get 3 workers to join the strike. I'll be at my house down the street if you need any help. What about your crew? They'll be out of your way. Just focus on the workers outside the cannery. How do I get people to join the strike? They're all human, aren't they? Find out what they need or want, then use it to your advantage. Remember, if you offer help to anyone, you better come through. It's just reputation. Well, can you click the blue words? I don't think so. I think these are just highlighting... important things. So, like, blue might be someone's name. Looks like yellow is locations. Red is a mission. And then green seems like a hint. So this hint is, if you offer help to someone, you better come through. Nobody likes empty promises, and word gets around quickly. Hope you understand that. So it's a reputation thing. If I say to someone I'll do something and I don't do it, reputation gets around that I promise and I don't follow through. Where are the cannery workers? They should be working at the cannery right now. Go down the stairs to the docks outside your house. I'll get to it. Okay, so I am here. There it is. Go to the cannery, convince 3 workers to strike. Stairs. Okay, controls are a little bit floaty. She doesn't turn immediately. It's not like a top-down or something like that. Okay, that's the cannery. You look like a worker. What is it I'm working? Have any topics we should discuss? Okay. Currently neutral to me. I have bronze setting with this group, the workers. Is time passing while I'm in this menu? Doesn't seem like it. Need you to join the strike for me. You need at least 4 points to convince Finn Flounder. You can get 4 at most. Okay, so this seems a little bit like an Elder Scrolls Oblivion was it like the charisma thing that I can kind of earn with this guy? So I could spin. Bribe him using valuables. Don't have any food offers or bribe. Don't have any threats available. Don't have anything to blackmail Finn with. Offer to a mission for Finn in Flounder in exchange for the favor. So I need at least 4 points to convince him. I can get 4 at most. So do I want to try? I think we're gonna go do a mission. Okay. Need you to join the strike for me. Okay. I accept your offer of help. Okay. I'm saving to buy back my wedding ring from the pawn shop. I had to pawn it to afford food, but I can't go without it any longer. Will you get it back for me? Okay, I'll help you get your ring back. My finger feels so naked without the ring. In the meantime, I'll join your strike. I'm counting on your help as well. Okay, so he just straight up joined. But I have to get his ring. Okay. Pawn shop's all the way up here. Buy the wedding ring. Okay, so Finn Flounder's in. How about you? Travis Lamprey. I'm on the clock. Okay, I need you to join the strike for me. So this person only needs 3 points. I can get 4 at most. Let's see what your mission is. Thing is, I managed to lock myself out of my house. Yes, my house. I'll join the strike if you can get me a lockpick. I have no idea how to get you a lockpick. I can't do it. Shoot yourself, but I'm not joining that strike now. But I need you to join the strike. Okay, so let's try spinning. Let's see what happens. I need 3 points. Oh, this is a... He was not convinced. Oh, he got 1 and I got... Okay. Can't do it. If you need a favor, there's something I could use your help with. Okay, I can spin again, apparently. So I have to just, at the same time... Wow, that's actually... That minigame is really hard. Time is passing. Okay, I'm going to try to get the lockpick. I think Pawn Shop Pete sells them. Check his pawn shop and get the lockpick. Meet by the food court. Okay. So he will... So I also have to go to the pawn shop for him. Okay. Then what about Marlon Snapper? Yeah, I need you to join the strike. He needs 3 points. Okay, let's see if we can get 3 points with you. Got it. Okay, so there's the 3 points. Marlon Snapper was convinced. Okay, I'll do it for you as a favor. Okay, farewell. Okay, so 1 person joined the strike. Passes when I do the spin. Okay. Is there anything else I can pet a cat? I found a sandwich. And I got an achievement, taking in the trash. Okay, well, I have a sandwich, so that's something, I guess. What is this? Nothing. Need a crowd horn or in order to hold a speech. Okay. Going on in here. Found a fishbone. Okay. About in here. Okay, so actions are taking time. Found canned fish. So maybe just talking to those guys. Okay, let's go to the pawn shop. Name's Pete. Welcome to my humble pawn shop. What you want today? Sell your old family jewels. Perhaps buy some new ones. I'd like to ask you about something. Is that the new fashion among shopkeepers? I'm just wondering. Okay, well. Got my eye on something. So, what? I have 5 money. 5 money's enough. Okay. Let's buy the wedding ring. And let's buy the lockpick. Grappling hooks and cider. Interesting. Okay. Hey, base. Okay, so taking actions seems to be something that, you know, that moves things. Oh, base, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Okay, where are... Okay, so it's this dude. So it's Andre. No. You join the strike? Get you a Hamwish. No. Okay, I don't need you, though. I need the people that are doing the strike. Who's doing the strike? Travis. Travis is doing the strike. He talked to you about something. You wanted me to get you a lockpick. Here you have a lockpick. And finally get back into my house. Okay, striking. Okay, take care of entering your house. Okay, so I did that. Flynn? Yes, I got you your ring back. Here's your wedding ring. Okay, cool. And he likes me. That's a good thing. So have a nice day. Okay. So both missions succeeded. So with workers, I am now silver. That's interesting. Okay, so now we need to go talk to Jessica. I did not want to do that. I did not want to wait. I wanted to pet the thing. Okay. Something on my mind. The strike is on. Take these 3 scruples. Okay, so I got a little bit of money back. So I lost 2 scruples total, but I got a little bit of money back. Kobe Strike gives you what you want. So do I, Terry. So do I. Speaking of that, I have something else I need your help with. Of course you do. I count on you again. What is it? About Ford Closure. A real estate mogul living down the street. Not the most pleasant fellow, but his money could come in handy. So what do you want? My new union needs funds. I need you to go to Ford Closure. Persuade him to make a donation. I reckon 5 scruples will do it. I thought you said my debt was cleared. Please, Terry. It's not that hard a task. Think of the word. All right, fine. Happens to know a few facts before closure. He would rather not become public knowledge. The envelope contains the details. Follow the street east. Can't miss his mansion. What do you do? Show him the blackmail letter I gave you. If that doesn't make him give you what you need. And just convince him another way. Okay. So I have to go blackmail Ford Closure. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, but okay. You know what? I don't have a lot of time. So, no, I wanted to... As I said, things are a little bit floaty. Good day. If you'd like to rent an apartment, number 13 has just become available. As soon as they clean out after that old widow that keeps missing payments. Okay, I need a favor. Can you spare... Yeah. Help with 5 scruples. I need 6 points, but I can get at most 4, which is bad. So, let's see what his mission is. As a matter of fact, I do have a task for you. Okay. There's one rather troublesome tenant, Luigi Sardini, hasn't bothered to pay rent in 3 weeks. Get me the 3 scruples he owes me. Yeah. Okay. So it's 8 points to get that. Here, have food. Have a sandwich. So a sandwich will get me extra. Okay. And if I blackmail him, I can get up to 10. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, that was... that. And he likes me less now because of that. Reputation with the merchants has decreased. Okay, so I don't even have the blackmail anymore. And I only have 3, a maximum of 3 now because he dislikes me. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Don't be rough. If you need backup, talk to Snout Stitches, leader of a gang, hog rider or something. All too familiar with this violence from what I hear, and a glutton give him this sandwich, and I'm sure he'll help out. Okay. So I have to go get some backup. Okay, so that's kind of irritating. I could have kind of expected that bribery would end badly, but, oh, I'm not sure how I feel about this camera. Me and this camera are not working well together. Okay, where's Snout Stitches? Be in here? Okay, Hog Riders. Better not be blue. Yeah, you better not be a blue cap. Hog Riders got no love for blue caps. Now spill it. I need you to do something for me. Okay. Lessening humility. Can you back me up on this? Okay. Give you a sandwich. So that gives me a huge upgrade. And we'll spin. Got 4. Food did not convince him. So you have to get this, you got neighbors just won't want business. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. Okay, I still have the sandwich, though. Okay, got my 5 points. Riding Snorty is my new achievement. Looks delicious. Here, take the Snout Flute. Toot it once, and your hog will be right there. And if you trample anyone, make sure the hog isn't hurt. Okay. So, I cannot get backup from him, unfortunately. Oh, unlimited use, you say? How do I use it? I have 2 hours to get back to her with... Well, I have scruples. Okay, never mind. I got some of the scruples. So I did get what I needed. Okay. So, you talked about something. I got the scruples. I mean, grow and thrive. We'll turn the city around. Yep, good for you. One more task. Oh, God. What is it now? Gang called Hog Riders. They've got a club. Hey! Got a clubhouse in the backyard behind my house. The gang uses snort hogs for joyriding. The hogs are fast and reliable, but you need a snout flute to call a snort hog. I already have it. Where do I come in? Fine. So, yes. Yep, already here. He talked to you about something. Got your snout flute. Doing some thinking while you're away. How about you keep this thing? I'm not comfortable riding animals anyways. You asked me to get this, you don't even want it? That's a good point. First, you're the adventurer. Terry, not me. Secondly, you now have a fast and reliable way to travel around your Mesmer. Just don't trample anybody, you keep the snout flute. But I get the feeling you're about to send me another fetch quest. I do have more things for you to do, but it's too late to get anything more done today. Come back tomorrow, we'll talk. Curfew in 1 hour. Avoid the police at all costs after curfew. You can pick locks at night, and the checkpoints won't be guarded. The later you go to sleep, the later you'll get up. So where is my home? Is this my home? Wait, where do I go? Where am I supposed to go to sleep? Isn't that my house? That's Jessica's house. This cat has a top hat. Nope, there's nobody here. Okay. This seems like it could be very bad. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Well, curfew's in 1 hour, so presumably I need to, you know... Okay. So, it says I will oversleep. Where am I supposed to go? Sleep. The revolution doesn't begin in 1 hour. Can I sleep here? No. Where is my house? Oh, that's right. My house was over... Yeah, my house is over here. Hold on. This is my house. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. I got it. Good morning, Miss Terry. Did you sleep well? Silver standing group Still staying with the group The State. This is a picky eater. He's wealthy and an enforcer. He's currently neutral to me. I suppose. Who are you? Why, I nearly forgot my manners. Officer Felix Brass, Chief of the Secret Police, and Honorary Supervisor of the Mind-Bending Academy. At your service. Okay, what can I do for you? You can start by telling me a bit about yourself, Miss Terry. How did you like coming back home? What are you planning to do? What business do you have with one Jessica Earhart and her accomplices? You have no right to question me like that. I have every right. You've chosen poor company to keep, Miss Terry. Jessica Earhart is a troublemaker, and now she has dragged you down as well. But since you've recently arrived, I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. Don't see why I need any redemption. Clearly. Oh well, why don't we step outside? Maybe the fresh air will clear your head. I guess. This is not going to end well. Citizens of Mesmer, before you stand Jessica Earhart, a smuggler turned rebel. Achievement unlocked, the mask comes down. Guilty of inciting revolt, seeding disobedience, and spreading lies about our state. Her union has been causing riots and forcing workers to turn on their peers. I don't like the looks of this. Jessica Earhart, your crimes are severe. You will be punished accordingly. I know of your accomplice. She will not evade me for long. Justice will be served. And she is now wearing a llama hat. As a warning to you, I will not tolerate troublemakers in my city. What the hell? Miss Terry, can we talk? I know you must be shocked as we are, but it's urgent. Gold standing with workers. Name's Marlon Snapper. I work at the cannery. Remember how you were recruiting us for the strike yesterday? I remember. What do you want? Look, miss, we didn't all look eye to eye with Earhart, especially when she was going on about her revolution, but she wanted everyone to have a shot at a decent life. Okay? What she got was a horsing. Listen, this can happen to anyone at any time, especially you. I think you're in trouble, miss. So what do you suggest I do? Pick up where Earhart left. Looks like she was right. Decent wages for decent work is one thing, but it's bigger than that. We need a change. We need to rise up and take stand. Let's say I pick up where Earhart left. Where do I start? Start by getting the support of the people. The more renown you gain, the harder it becomes for the police to nick you. Best way to spread the word is to hold public speeches. Any idea how I can do all that? Not easy to gather a crowd to hold a speech to these days, but having one of these would help. A crowd horn. Single use only. Haven't seen anything like this before. What is it? It's called a crowd horn. It's some kind of mind-bending device. Very powerful. It lets you gather a decent crowd of listeners in no time. Trust me, you'll need it. How do I use it? Start speaking through it in a public place. Bypassers won't be able to resist the sound, and it will flock to you in numbers. Can't really get much attention any other way. And people will follow me just like that? No, you will get their attention, but you'll still have to convince them with your arguments. Different groups will respond to different arguments, and since you can't please them all, you'll need to hold more than one speech. Where should I hold the speeches? Any big public place should do the trick, long as there's something to stand on, like that fountain over there. Might make a powerful counterexample to the horsing that just happened. I'll hold tons of speeches with this. Not that simple, miss. Crowd horns are single-use only, and no one except the mind-benders are allowed to have them, so they're real hard to find. But the one you have now, please use it quickly. You need to act as if you need to act if we're to see this through. It seems pretty wasteful to make something like this a one-use item, doesn't it? I ain't no mind bender, but I suppose it's a safety feature of sorts. You know, to minimize the damage if they lose one. Powerful thing with all sorts of whirly gigs and moving parts inside. Better make it count then. Where should I go to use it? At the fountain over there. Good luck, miss. We're all counting on you. For Jessica. Day 2. Police suspicion is 2. Protection is 2. So I'm getting protection from my people. I will be horsed in 1 day. Oh, crap. Okay, so it wants me to find a public spot and hold a speech. Let's hold a speech. Okay, so achievement unlocked, voice the people. So if I say, look to the nobility for leadership, the nobles like me. People of Underbridge are denied food, makes the underground like me. Remember what happened at the cannery, makes the workers like me, but they already kind of like me, so I think I want to get someone else to like me. Let's say the people of Underbridge are denied food. Can't get food the normal way anymore, and the stores are rationing. There are no rationing stations in Underbridge. Something, something, something. Okay, so they're kind of happier with me. The police are kind of pushing on it. Our voices are being stifled, says the workers. Okay, so let's say recognize the artists. Yeah, let's respond. Recognize the artists. Everyone knows that Mesmer is the pearl of the world because of our art, science, and literature. It's time for the men and women who make this possible to be truly recognized. Okay, so now the artists respond. Looks like the police are still kind of pushing on us. The king must be replaced by the right man of noble stock. The nobles are not happy. So I can respond with the king is weak, or look to the nobility for leadership, which will get me even more. I think we're going to go with that. It is important in times of crisis to remember to fall back to tradition as a safe harbor. Leave it to the elite of Mesmer to take care of things, and lead us back to the good old days when everything was as it ought to be. So the police are really trying to stop me here, so I only have so much I can do. Okay, so I could say freedom of expression, which will get me to gold with the artist, which I think is the way we want to go. Humans need more than food and clothes. In the future, Mesmer will be a place where everyone gets to express themselves. Okay, so we pushed the artists into silver. And that pushed back a little bit on the officers. Okay. So I could get merchants to go up. If I do merchants go up, aristocrats go down. Nobility goes down. So I think we kind of... I think I'm willing to do that. So let's say merchants. Merchants are the ones that have brought progress to Mesmer. If it were not for their supply lines, the current food shortage would be far worse. So we've made the merchants happy. Lose a little bit on the nobility. So they're getting ready to stop me. Everyone should be free to do whatever they want. Okay, well, if I'm gonna have that problem anyways, we're gonna push the workers. Remember what happened at the cannery? Unfair wages for back-breaking work, no right to protest, no right to organize unions. Remember what happened at the herringbone cannery. I'm looking for a net gain here, it looks like. When are they gonna put a full stop? Mesmer needs to return to normalcy. So it's a net gain if I go here. Power should be based on wealth, which I don't really agree with, but the creators of the nation's wealth can no longer accept to be treated as second-rank citizens. It should be clear that it's the coin in your pocket, not the lineage of blood in your veins, that makes you exceptional. Okay, so it looks like the police are about to put a stop to this. Okay. So we held a speech, got stuff done. That gave me more time. And the workers now like me more, so I'm now platinum with the workers. Okay, so I need to talk to people. Curfew in 15 hours. We got time. Okay, do we have a person I can talk to? Not you. Okay, so who do I talk to? Oh, let's see if we can get some backup. Let's see if we can complete this mission. So how do I use the snout flute? Rolls. Use is space. That. Oh, hey. Aha! Oh, well. That ended poorly. Well, you stay right there. I'll be back. Okay, let's talk to the hog riders. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah. So, I need some backup from you. So, I could threaten, but I can give you food. I have a sandwich. Okay, let's spin. That gave me 5, which is the 5 I needed to convince Snout Stitches by offering him food. Nice snack for next time we're on a ride. I'll do that thing you asked. Okay, good. I don't need anything more. Got a question for you. Anything about crowd horns and where to find them. One of those things the blue caps use to gather folks, ain't it? Don't need any of that. With my gang, I only need to whistle and all the hogs will be right here. Check with Pawn Shop Pete in his shop. Okay. So, let's go, do not hit things. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay, let's go collect rent. Ow. I need need to go through here. Doesn't seem like I can go through here. Like, what do you want me to do? Available threats nomads. It doesn't look like I have the option to go through there. Is it underneath, maybe? Down here. Oh, looks like it's down here. Yeah, it's down under the bridge. So it looks like it's here. Floor closure needs his rent. Should come down here himself so I could speak to him face to face. Tell him a thing or two about these residencies he rents out. Not my problem here for this group. Oh yeah, well I'm not in the mood of handing out scruples to strangers. If Closure wants his money, he better come down here himself. So we can sort this out peacefully. Give me the rent you owe. I can get 10. So I need 6. So I can get 10. I really don't want to threaten. Just threatening give. Threatening gives a lot. I don't want to have to use it, though. Problem is, if I fail this spin, then bad things happen. Okay, we got it. Bardini was convinced. I guess that's convincing enough for me. Okay. Closure's guys eventually ought to start making repairs to this dump at the house. I'll let him know. Okay. Do you have time to answer a question? About crowd horns? You got nothing. Okay. Okay, so we got the rent, which is important. So now we're caught up on the shit we're supposed to do. So I guess the next thing I gotta do is I gotta figure out how to gather people. Yes, you talk about something. Read the rent you asked me to collect. Yes, I've collected the rent for you. Going to be quite valuable asset. Hope we can work together more in the future. Okay, good. You have more work for me? See, I run an insurance company as well. It's time for my tenants mostly. Now, the Affluent Society wants me to insure their famous Red Ruby. The price on that thing, if someone were to happen to it, I would be ruined, financially and emotionally. Can't say no to the Affluent Society either. Okay? You should approve that the Red Ruby isn't being kept safe enough, which would make the insurance void in case of an accident. It's theft. I need you to steal the Red Ruby. I know it is risky, but your reward will be worth it. Out of my comfort zone. I get money out of you? I can get... Okay, maybe not... How about 3? Okay, let's try for 3. Okay, cool. No, I needed 4. Crap, not convinced. I thought it said I needed 3. Okay, well... Okay, the merchants do like me more, so now I'm silver with merchants. Which is good. So, we know that over here... At the pawn shop... Got my eye on something. Isn't he supposed to have... I want to ask you something about something. You know, about crowd horns. Crowd horn, eh? Funny name. I've seen an occasional tall cap, a police officer carrying one. What does it do and what do you need it for? It's a mind-bending device. No way, lady. I ain't touching any of that stuff. I'm an honest businessman, selling mind-bending stuff. Bit of a typo there. Outside the academy doesn't sit well with the mind-benders. Can you tell me where I can get it as a favor? I can get 4. Okay, we need 2 points to convince him. Got the 2. Okay. I hear you loud and clear. Let me share what I know. Okay, so about these crowd horns. I ain't got no such thing, but I know folks who might. If you don't mind the shady part of town, you gotta talk to Nick Trinket or Mama Payne. Okay? Nick Trinket owns Nick's Acquisition in Underbridge. Don't let him fool you. He's a thief, an expert one. He can get his mitts on stuff for you for a few clinking points. Mama Payne? Visit Mama's house Underbridge. She, mean and tough as it is, she got the entire underbridge under her control. Don't make Mama angry. Okay. I think we're not going to spend anything because it seems like money is a little bit lacking. So I don't want to spit out. Okay. I don't want to spend if I don't have to. So let's go down here. So we're making good inroads. We're getting stuff. You know, stuff is happening, right? Crispina, I don't need you. Okay. I am in the underbridge. Doesn't appear to be a thing. Yeah, I'm thinking I like the idea of Mama myself, too. These are all Krat-haven. This is not what I'm looking for. It's over here. The cannery. Over here, and it's like kind of lower area down here. Doesn't appear to be. Okay. I wonder if it's down there. Okay, Crispina's cart. Let's see. Price. Like chat with you. You got crown horns. Okay, you're saying specifically go there. Okay. I have a sandwich. I can get 6 from you. I'd need 4. What type of mission can I do for you? Cars jam-packed fresh ingredients. Only fit one spare cartwheel. That wheel fell off. Okay. Any idea where it is? Somewhere near usual parking spots. Could be next to the cannery, behind the Badger Gazette, or near the bank. Okay. I don't see a wheel here. Question is where... There's the wheel. Okay. So that should make the merchants like me more, because now I have the wheel. But I gotta figure out how to do this under bridge thing, because the actual location under the bridge doesn't appear to be what we're talking about. The workers are very happy with me, but I gotta figure out how to make other people happy with me. Here's your wheel. They're gonna have to carry it all the way here. I have a sandwich on the house, so I have another sandwich now. Thanks to the food. Okay. It definitely sounds like a mafia boss. Okay, so the merchants like me. But yeah, me and these pigs, I swear. So I can't really seem to go a lot of places. A lot of the city seems to be very much cut off to me. At Goose Foods. Okay, can I have a sandwich? We do a mission for you. Okay, what do you need? Okay, get your hand on some dried tingleberries. Okay. Where do I get those? Get over to Pawn Shop Pete, and Pawn Shop Pete may have one. Okay. Like, Okay, so I could wait in line to move to a different section of town. I don't know how useful that is. We have dried tingleberries. I acquired some recently. Bought off a sailor who's having a bit of an extended shore leave. My friend needs that spice. She can have it. Ain't giving up for free. Okay. You can give me those tingleberries. I'm sure good will return the favor. Tonight, let's give you a sandwich. Okay, so we can get 6. We need 4. Got it. Okay. So basically, all I'm doing is I'm getting a sandwich in return for a sandwich. You don't need anything from the shop. Doesn't seem worth it. So he's in the underground, which is kind of what I want. But, okay. So here's the tingleberries for you. It was no trouble at all. Okay, what's your other help? I've run completely out of flour. Can't order any more for now. Food rationing, but I found a way. Okay. Made an arrangement with a worker down at the mill. She's gonna leave a crate of flour outside tonight. Can you bring me that flour? I can do that. So I've got to do that after night. So that's gonna happen. Okay. Do we have any idea? I'm assuming this is Underbridge down here. Second, someone needs to be banned. Okay. I'm assuming this is Underbridge down here, but it doesn't look like I can actually, like, go there. You know, like, this doesn't seem to be an area I can actually go to. Line and wait for an hour. I don't think I want to steal the ruby. That seems like a really bad idea. I could wait an hour to go north. What the rumor mill? What's this? No, I want to go in here. Thank you. Baroness Victoria Hearsay. She's a noble. You just chanced about the rumor mill, Mesmer's foremost confidential cafe. Any sensitive information shared, and here stays here. I wonder if you can do me a favor. Do you have any dirt on? Oh. Okay, where can I find crowd horns? Talk to Felicia Brass at the Curious Cat in Mesmer East. Mesmer East. Okay, that's some interesting information. Wait an hour. Make an exception, officer? Oh, no. Of course not. Okay. Wait an hour. The valid pass to pass through the checkpoint. Can I ask you a question? Where can I get a pass? Go to the police station. Local officer can issue a pass for other districts. Okay. I have to go to the police station. Now, I know I saw the police station. Is the police station? This is the police station. Okay. In police business, in this neighborhood, it's usually us policemen who carry out the visitation. The other way around. I pick your brain. Need your assistance with personal matter. Can I get a pass for Mesmer East? At most, I can get 4. I could give you a sandwich and get 6. I need 5, though, is the problem. So, very kind of unlikely for this to happen. Could bribe. The problem is we need the crowd horn. If I use a sandwich... So the problem is you can't stack this, right? You can't Except being a police officer. I don't want to be harder on people than I have to, but there are some real nasty pieces. What happens when you catch someone? First, you book them, then, depending on the crime, breaking the curfew will earn you a night in jail and a fine. More serious crime, though, calls for a more severe punishment. Terrible, terrible stuff, but justice must be served. What do you mean? Let me put it this way. You don't want to have it happen to you or anyone you know, for that matter, so you better watch your step and respect the law. Okay, can I do a favor for you? Do this part of the city well. Grew up in Mesmer West. Okay, keep doing the job, officer. Okay, so I can't really get much out of him, unfortunately. Let's try this art studio. Let's see. Do me a favor. Looking for fine art, could you donate some? I do a mission for you. Okay, what do you need? Got myself in trouble at the bank. No goods finance stuff. Please talk to Gildo Dinero on my behalf and sort this out. Please help me solve the problem. A favor is yours. Okay, let me figure out what I can do. Okay, so if I go to, god damn it, and that's in the east. Okay, hold on, wait, I actually have a wait, I have a legitimate reason to go to the east now. Hold up. I need your assistance. Need to go to Mesmer East. No, I have a reason to go. I have a legitimate reason to go to the east. Hold on, maybe I can... What if I talk to... I have urgent business. Let me tell you how urgent. Nope. Ask you a question. Okay, so that's not really an option. Can I forge a fake passport? Probably not. Okay, so let's go ahead and... I want to dig in the trash. I got a canned fish. Not 100% sure what that does for me, though. Got a fish bone. Thing over here. This looks like a winery. Yeah, I'm getting the impression this is going to be a game that, not knowing what you have to do, you're expected to restart. Okay. Not really much I can do up here, so let's go talk to... the cannery and see what we can do here. Brings you to your office. Okay, so I need a favor. Need to spare some canned fish. I need 1 point to convince him I can get 6. What's your mission? I have a nephew. I've been giving him assignments from time to time and supporting him with money. He's an honest fellow, but somewhat troubled. Okay, cool. Can do. Lives in Underbridge. There's no easy ways to get there, so take your time. You will, of course, be compensated for this. Quite generously show my nephew in the work. Okay, so... hear about... no. Talk to you... no. Need to ask you something. No. Okay, so I have to get to Underbridge somehow. Oh, Underbridge is north. Wait. That's Underbridge. Underbridge is north. So I have to go pass through 2 different checkpoints to get there. Okay. And I don't have... Victoria Hospitals. Okay, let's see which I can do here. Not be here unless you seek medical aid or visit. Okay, so I'd like to chat with you. Any interesting medical cases? Okay. Keep it for your work. Okay. You know about crowd horns? Nothing about that. Okay. She's got nothing for me. Print and paper. Okay, you're an artisan. You help me with something. Could you help me make my public speeches more effective? Give me a mission. Okay. Need someone to deliver these last 4 newspapers. My paper boys are either on strike or sick. I cannot leave the shop. I can absolutely do that. Deliver these to Victoria Heresy, Officer Otterton, Ford Closure, and Gouda Nacho. Okay. So I know where each of these are. Okay. We have 25 hours to do it. Cool. Okay. What do you want? Can I bother you for a sec? Oh. Actually, do you know where to get a crowd horn? Okay, I already knew about that. Something on my mind. Here, you haven't received today's paper. Okay, here's your paper. So the paper boards are getting more and more lazy by the day. Where they put my advertisement, and I may go. Have a nice day. Okay. So, that's... I'm glad that I don't have to actually dodge anything, because controlling these things is squirrely as it is. Here's today's paper. Here's your paper. Enjoy, Chef Nacho. Okay. So we're getting stuff done. You know, we're solving stuff. Here's today's paper. I hope you have the news then. The way my newspaper keeps missing is highly dissatisfying. I cancel my subscription. Oh, no. Take this. Okay. Enjoy your gossip. And then I have to go in here, talk to Police West. Here's your paper. How am I supposed to know when crime happens out the newspapers? By doing your job, probably? You'd think they would like me more. Having delivered the newspaper, right? Okay. So this newspaper you want me to deliver? Yeah, all newspapers are delivered. Talk to me again if you need anything in the future. Okay, so. Curfew in 1 hour. He gave me money. Getting late, I'll see you tomorrow. Curfew in 1 hour. Okay. Okay, so I can't really do that. So. And Jessica Earhart is not here. Okay. Got my promise. So we gotta wait for when the crate of flour is ready. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to dig in the trash to force an hour to pass. And then now I have to dodge police. Like I'm... where are you going? Squirrely controls are squirrely. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. You didn't see me. Okay. I've got to grab this. I've got to race back in this direction and hope there's no police at the top of the stairs. And my assumption is that I will not be able to ride the hog. Which is correct. I just tried to call the hog. The hog did not come. What are you doing here? So can I cross on, like, the opposite side? Oh, crap. Okay, it's a proximity thing. Okay. Hope there's no cop, like, right here. I need... Did I do it? Oh. Yeah, I need that. There we go. Yeah. Here's create a flower. Make the old make food. And that just upped... That should have upped me merchants. Okay, so now I have 5 days worth of time. So I need to go talk at the bank, but I can't talk at the bank right now because, you know, reasons. Because it's nighttime. So instead... We're just gonna go to bed. Ah! Okay. So we're waking up an hour late. Police suspicion is 3. Protection is lots. I will be horsed in 4 days. Okay. So, I need... Hello. You're gathered here today to witness justice. Oh, no. They're horsing someone. So I can cross when there's no cops. Yeah. The problem is I have to somehow... But I have to... There's nothing to do over there right now. Promise to help me improve my speeches mentioned campaigns. My specialty is campaigns. For a successful one, you will have the people eating from your hand. How does that work? To run a campaign, you need some art to represent your message. Then you decide which social group to target. After you pay the printing cost, I make striking posters to put up in prominent spots in town, and that is all. What happens? A well-designed campaign will make the group you target much more appreciative. Whenever you hold a speech, you can be sure the target group is easily swayed. Where do we start? Costs 5 scruples to print the posters. Also need some fine art. That's fine. Okay, I don't have any fine art, though. Yes, I do. Hold on. So, who do I want to target? I want to target... Let's nobles. Please make it clear that hanging posters are illegal, so it's only at night. Thank you. Now I have posters. Okay. So... I need to get to Underbridge. Ow. Is all the way over there. And the bank is here. But I currently have no good way to get through, you know, and work with him. Okay. Can you give me a sandwich? Awesome. Got a sandwich. Okay, still have to deal with Pete. Why is horsing someone bad? I have no idea. The game hasn't described exactly what horsing is, and chances are it probably won't either. Okay, so I need some way to make the police like me more. Okay. He donates something from the shop. Let's do a mission for him. Okay. Could I bring a crate to your shop? I'll see what I can do. Dropped off the airship drop zone in Mesmer East. Okay. So I have to get to Mesmer East now. Like, that's... I have to get to Mesmer East. So... I need a pass for Mesmer East. This seems like I need to do this. Got it. The bribe, Officer Otterton was easily swayed. Okay. Guess I do deserve a reward for my duty to the public. Here's your papers. Okay. Is that a permanent pass? I now have a permanent pass to Mesmer East. Okay. So that seems like that was a worthwhile expenditure of money. And wait. I have a pass. Let me through. Thanks, officer. Okay. That took an hour. Can I... So the question is, can I get to... So I still need to be able to go north, but at least I can go to the bank. So let's talk to the... Let's deal with this quest. Talk to the bank. Hey man, welcome to the Golden Cap Bank. We accept deposits of any amount. We also issue letters of credit, provided you're a credible customer. Please note that there's a restriction on withdrawing deposits from the bank. The limit is set to 10 scruples. Answer question. Ask some questions about the bank. Can I get a loan? In relation to Jar de Bell, your family's fortune. A letter of credit to your father. I was considered. Okay. Talked about important financial business. Monsieur Pallet has appointed me as his financial agent. Need to cancel his financing, sell all his art supplies to recoup cost. He'll bankrupt him. There will be poor without his art. Okay. So I can get up to 8, but I need 7, and that's a problem. Bribing doesn't work. I could give him a sandwich and cheap cider. That seems like they'd be kind of hard to do. What's the mission you want? He lent out money to slightly more to get money back later. We have 3 different people who have, for whatever reason, not paid what they owe. Okay, let's... Time limit is 3 days. Ugh, crap. Monsieur Pallet is free from his debt. No, which you may inform Pallet now the bank will not demand that his assets be seized as payment for his debt for now. So I need to be in Mesmer West, which I can do. Aesthetica, which I can't. And Underbridge, which, you know, I want to get to eventually. Okay, so is there a way I can, like, can I take the gondola to go to Underbridge? Need to pay for it, need a valid pass. I get a pass. Police officer should look, of course. Okay, so... you can't bribe the bank, at least not with money. Okay, so... I would need to actually go... Ugh, this is irritating. Okay. Where else can I go? What can I get done while I'm up here right now? Go to the Badger Gazette. Okay. Heard you're back in town. Already making a name for yourself. Got involved with some rebels, I hear. Here to share with the public. Do me a favor. Get some publicity in your papers. No, let's try a mission. What do you want? Our benefactor and odor, Ardon Affluenza, demanded a front-page article about himself. First, he's oblivious to our existence for decades, and he turns up unexpectedly, like a leftover dinner from last week, and makes demands. I want to interview him. I can try. An Affluenza. So I have multiple reasons now to go to Affluenza. Now I have to find a way to get a pass to Affluenza. Which, you know, easier said than done, considering I have, right now, no money. A horse mass over there. Okay, so, but I have to be able to get up there in order to talk to Finn Blubber. So to have another mission in the east, I gotta talk to one of the people over here about getting a crowd horn. Which was one of these things back here. It looks like we don't lose time for running, which I appreciate. It's taking actions lose you time. It was one of these back here. I think it was this one. Curious Cat. You're around here, aren't you? Let's have a chat. I'd love to hear your story. Where to find crowd hood. My husband, Frederick, spoke about these crowd horns on several occasions, so I guess it's a question for the police. Check with Officer Studo. Okay, I wanted to ask something. Okay, you have dirt on people. You have dirt on anybody. Let's take a mission. Entirely following out with Victoria hearsay. Have the point sense. Curious what she's up to. Okay. Making inquiries about some merchant of low birth. I simply refuse from being left out. Such delicious gossip. Search for any clues regarding Victoria. Okay, so we got to go after Victoria. I have 2 things to do in West. But I don't want to lose 2 hours going back and forth right now. What's this? Affluent Society, which I can't do anything with. Adventurer Shop. Okay. Hello, chum. Roughest tumble. Professional adventurer here. Feel free to browse the wares, but be aware my store won't be here forever. Once my back is healed and I've sold off some dead weight, I'm off to my great grand expedition. What do you mean by adventuring gear? Grappling hook and lockpick. Okay. I want you to help me out. Can you donate anything from the store? I can get 8. I need 4. Okay. Got it. So what are you gonna do? Okay, so he gave me the cheap cider. No, he gave me a lockpick. No. He gave me... Oh, no, he gave me a grappling hook. Okay. Okay, so... What else do we got? Flower shop. Flowers for almost any occasion. Feel free to sniff, but I have a policy. You sniff it, you buy it. Use some tingleberries. I'm not really interested in doing that right now. I think a bit more special. Need someone to retrieve something for me. It's not an easy task. It involves breaking the law, but you can see my shop is open to you. Nah, I think we're gonna skip that. We don't really have time right now. And yeah, time is slowly passing. Okay. So, we have to go talk to this gal. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. And deliver Victoria's secret. How to have a short talk. Mesmer West. Okay, hold up. Okay. We live in Mesmer West. Thought all posh live closer to the king. Know what you're getting at here, darling. I have indeed papers confirming my title and parentage. Living in this part of town is just a temporary setback. I have no doubt, Baroness. I know noble upbringing when I see one. She's neutral to me. What service do you offer? Gives gossip. Did you open a cafe? None of this is giving me the information I'm looking for. And it's not... It says deliver or discover Victoria's secret. Oh. Oh! Oh. You have any dirt on? No? Buy yourself Baroness. Take the push to the king. What kind of setback? Okay. Financial setback, trivial matter, darling. Money isn't a proper subject to mannerly conversation, so I say I am working on improving my financial standing. How, if I may ask? Running this establishment, of course, making a profit off my superior skills, an expert conversationalist, and I've heard some absolutely shocking secrets of this. Wouldn't believe. Like what? When I run my business, darling, first you have to earn my good grace and trust, and you have to be specific about who you want to learn. Okay. So I need to be friends with her, I think. Found this diary in my cafe. Flip through it. Accidentally find you, but it's all in a foreign language. Motorlandish, by the looks of it. Interesting enough. Boldo Ariel. That yesterday at the table where I found it. I want you to find out who owns this diary. I start. I have a hunch it's with Boldo Ariel. So start talking to the printed paper first. Search that place whatever you like. Okay. Okay. So deliver news. I'm getting too much stuff I have to do. Okay. Inspect your financial situation. Handled everything, you can rest easy. Don't have time to pose, but, I already have that favor. So, artisans like me more now. I've got a gold with artisans. Okay. Talk to... no. There. Talk to printed paper. Okay. Questions about this diary I found. Is it yours? I not own diaries. It's a waste of time and paper. Get my thoughts organized in my head. It's way more efficient. Said you found it at your spot. Not the only one spending my spare time if I had any at the rumor mill. That woman hearsay should be less assumptuous. That's all there is. I can get 10. I need 3. Okay, I think we can do this. Will not tell you anything. You will stop Zat asking Zico. Motorland, Boulder Ariel. Ach, what is the point now? You come in here just to torment me with you finding out. What are you going to do with this information? Why do you hide your nationality? Motorland isn't as great as Mesmer, but still. It is a bit of very personal matter for Micht. Yes, I prefer not to discuss with you, especially since I do not know versus question if my personal life is going. Just curious, why do you hide the fact that you're from Motorland? Okay, so. You only need 4. Okay, we got it. So is this time to share this terrible secret? I just hope I can trust you. Heard about art from Motorland? Neither have I. Motorland has only grease, oil, cogs, and fumes, and oily machines are not. I am an artist. My posts are real art. I even have friends in Aesthetica. Well, they say if the truth about you comes out, I'll be shunned forever. Artists can be a prickly bunch, extremely judgmental. I trust you not to reveal this information to anybody. If you do, my reputation will be ruined. My friends will abandon me. Art will be laughed at. Okay, you've done an impressive job. Watch the accent. Okay, so he likes me, and that gives me gold with him. Okay. Before I go back up there, we need to go talk to this guy. Okay, something on my mind. The bank wants you to pay your debt. Now's not the right time. The same bank will expect you more delays. Everyone's after your money. Why don't you ring me and see if scruples fall out of my pockets. Tell the bank I'll make the first payment soon. Why not now? What do you mean now? You want me to leave my office in the middle of the day and take a stroll down to the bank carrying a sack of scruples? If you pay now, you can borrow more later and you'll sleep better too. I need 8 to get him to actually... Or no, I need 4. I can get 8. I kind of want to toss a sandwich into the mix just in case, because I have it. So let's go ahead and go for that. Okay. Cancel by offering him food. Okay. Bank will receive their payments at my nearest convenience, which is tomorrow. I trust you can pay the message to the bank manager. Okay. So we knocked that out. We've got to get Niels Raven to pay for his debt. Problem is, Niels Raven is up here. So I gotta find a way to get up there. Okay. The diary. I've made, it's been interesting discoveries. Diary belongs to, crap. Unsurprising, bold has always struck me as odd. Damn, I didn't want to tell her that. I thought I'd have an option, like, yes, no, do you want to say? Why do you think it's diary at all? Silly question, darling. Diary helps you sort out your notes and store your notes. Typical Boldos. What happens now? Nothing, really. Just store the information you so kindly gathered in my personal archives. I have no quarrel with Boldo, so he does not need to get into trouble. Not yet. I trust you can keep this secret. Already used enough Boldo to get him to talk. Which promise, darling. So dishonorable to break a promise. You disappoint me. I'm not to trust you again. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's irritating. So, because I had to ask... okay. That's irritating. Right, he trusted me. She's the one that's upset at me. I get money. Not that much. I get 5 scruples. What if I food up? I need 6? I can probably get 6. Okay, so he's gonna give me money. Need 4. I can probably get 4. Okay. So that gave me money. Ford's neutral with me. Okay, so that lost me a little bit of a resource, but that's fine. I might be able to get a pass now. I need to get a pass to Aesthetica. So, this is a personal matter. I need a pass to... God, I need 2 passes to Aesthetica. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we got it. There's the Aesthetica pass. And I need an Underbridge pass. Got it. Okay. So the question is, am I able to do everything I need to do? Okay, I'm not allowed to go through there, apparently. I'm not trying to skip the line. Yeah, I have a pass. Let me through. Okay, so hopefully I can actually get up there. Have a pass. Oh, mission failed. Ugh. Drop zone. Get Neil's Raven to pay his debt. Okay, so another person's upset at me because I didn't have a pass. It would be nice if they told you what you had to do before, you know, you agree to it. Okay. So I've got 8 hours left to do this. The Mind Bending Academy. Ooh, that's a weird fisheye effect. Okay. I need to get Niels to pay his debt, interview Orza, and deliver gossip. Which I don't think is going to happen. So, some people are going to get upset at me because there's some stuff that I just cannot do. How do I get to this house? Up here? apparently. Nope, nobody here. Okay. Yep, now I can use the posters. There's a spot here I can do, but I don't see it. Okay, we're gonna see if we can do nighttime delivery. Oh no. I was trying to get this. Okay, so in the jailhouse now. Got a new achievement. Note it looks like what I can explain. Haven't heard there's a curfew, young lady. It's strictly illegal to be outside at night. I had urgent business. Sure you did. I'm gonna have to report you. Can I convince you to drop the report? How about... I need 6 points. Okay, we're gonna go for this. Got it. Okay. I'll report you this time. You have shown food-based repentance in my eyes. You let me go then? I will, but this is off the books, so I can't tell anybody that you've been let go. So if any of the officers spot you on the streets, they'll arrest you again. Okay. Well, that's irritating. So I lost a lot of resources. Okay. Well, I'm glad I got the freaking mount. Let me mount up! Let me mount up! Okay, so just let me go. And that means we fail that mission too. Okay. God, they're horsing someone else. Okay, I have a pass. Have a pass. I need a place to stay in these other districts. Triangle House. Avant-garde artist. Okay. Donate to fine art? No. And I'm not doing any more missions right now. Okay. Can I go into the Mind Bending Academy? Ooh, hey. Find yourself in Assembly Hall. Place looks very busy, but in a restrained kind of way. Students walk past you talking loudly. Across the hall. The main stairs on the other side of the hall. There are stairs leading up to the next level, and stairs leading down to the lower level. Let's go up. There's, in a hallway. At the end of it sits a massive wooden door decorated with the Mindbender's emblem, the Unblinking Eye. Sign next to it reads Dragobert Demal, the headmaster. Let's knock on the door. Do you have an appointment? I'm a former student. Loud sighs heard from the other side of the door. Of course you are. Enter the office. Young lady, you should not just waltz into the office of Dragobert Demal, headmaster of the Mind Bending Academy. What in the world could possibly be so important that someone like you dares to talk of it? Remember me, do you? I said this here some years ago. Don't really think of students at this academy as individuals, you know, but now that you mention it, I do remember that smug face of yours, spoiled daughter of Gerard de Bell. I am Terry de Bell, yes. Of course, I make efforts to only keep in mind students who prove themselves extraordinary, but the troublemakers jolt their way into your mind as well. Eye for troublemakers? One does not become the most prominent academic in the nation by making incorrect assumptions, including when it comes to spotting agitators. A rise to the top of the hierarchy is a fine demonstration of the natural order of things. And the order is this: domination. Superior must take precedence, noblemen are superior to the commoners, and the strong-minded are superior to the lesser-minded, and so on. Superior has every right to command obedience from the inferior and to punish the disobedient as well. Who decides the criteria for superiority? Natural order of things, and myself as the most suited agent. Those with the greatest perception see beyond distractions such as equality or concern for others and focus in the big picture. Those over the top should dominate the lesser-minded in any way they see, including taking away their free will using grotesque horse masks. So that's what the horse mask does. It takes away free will. Where's the king fit into all this? Very near the top. However, His Majesty is much too busy with royal concerns to focus on the day-to-day details of making the kingdom thrive. That's where I come in. As his humble servant, I have pledged to make the Mesmer the greatest nation on Earth by any means possible. Being even aware of the lengths you're going to. I don't have a direct line of communication to His Majesty, of course. That would be dreadfully inefficient. However, I'm quite certain that he approves my methods. Why is that? I'm in possession of a royal decree with his signature on it, giving me carte blanche to do whatever I deem necessary to make problems go away. The king has no concern for the people of Mesmer. It's my privilege to carry that burden for His Majesty. A ruler should not need to concern himself with the well-being of every muck, snipe, and vagrant in the nation. Muck, snipes, and vagrants. Quite frankly, they just get in the way. They are much better off living much shorter lives as obedient workhorses, rather than growing old and sick squabbling the muck scraps. Have you no mercy? As a man in a position of power, with enormous responsibility, I have no time or use for mercy. Pragmatism will win. Thank you for your time. Okay, so I'm kind of curious. What happens if I go across the hall and down? Let's go enter the workshop. Strange man stands among various equipment you identify as mind-bending tools. The man is absorbed in his work, doing small adjustments to an older model pair of mind-bending goggles. Clear your throat. Hello there, I am Fritz Gizmo. Yes, the inventor, thank you very much. This is my workshop and store. Well, I say store, but I don't have anything to sell. I'm working. I buy some mind-bending equipment. 20 to get that, and he has anything to sell. I'm gonna store. Dragobear Damal closed it down and confiscated all my stock. Something about not letting the public access dangerous mind-bending technology. If you have anything left I can buy. All out. I've got hearing about that new reroll flower, and I am confident I can grow more of it given a live specimen. Can you get me a sample reroll flower? Sure. Daisy Crocus either has one or knows where to get one. Go check with her. Can you do me a favor? Okay, you've nothing you can do. Okay, so find a reroll flower. What'd you miss? A little bit of background. Apparently, the horsing causes you to basically just become a worker. Dandy Skulls. If you're lost looking for the sewing club, you're in the wrong place. Dandy Skulls territory, so you better have a very, very good reason. You should help me out. I teach someone a lesson in humility. Can you back me up? Give me a mission. My gang and I got banned from the only dandy place in this town, the murder, so now we've got nowhere to hang. That doesn't sit well with my gang, because they're the ones setting the rules. Okay, why'd you get banned? Not a clue. Could be a number of things. We're not exactly a quiet bunch, you know. We've done things. Got an image to keep up being the Dandy Skulls. How about you talk to the guy who runs the joint asking? Okay. Well, that happens to be basically where I'm going anyways. So, convenient. Okay, so yeah, the game is very weird. Bird lands at the perch of the Ravens. Look around. Okay. I need to talk to you about something. First of all, the bank manager sends his regards. Gildo Dinero's attachment to material wealth remains disturbing as always. I use that money to refurbish the murder. Getting something new to look authentically old and deteriorated costs a lot of money. Borrow some of that material wealth, Niels, now you have to return it. Everything is borrowed in this life, O Harbinger. It will be returned with interest at the end. Eternity will collect its dues eventually. Are you going to pay or not? I would rather wait a bit. I don't want to have to cut into my emergency fund, which I keep in case of extreme misfortune. I can feel the calamity looming over me, just waiting for me to drop my guard. The bank wants you to pay now. Yeah, I think I don't have any problem going for this. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna pay back. Stop delaying, start paying the bank back. Swayed me to giving up the savings I was amassing for a rainy day. I mean, every day is bleak and rainy, despite the sunshine, but you know what I mean. I bank on behalf of the bank. And then let's talk about Baldrain Blame. He sent you to insult my family even further, quite the opposite. Did you ban him from the murder? He was loud and unpleasant. He was disturbing my customers. I like my customers disturbed, but not disturbing. They do not allow them to bother each other, so we do to get banned. Oh, the list goes on. He has not paid his par tab for a while. He asked repeatedly if my beard was for storing grub for later. He cut rude words onto one of my tables, and most crucially, he threatened Bella Von Graven. What did he say? He said her poetry should be locked away. He also said that he'd like to take her out. Knowing the man, how is this not a voice threat? But you could unban him. Yes, but I will not. I could overlook the other offenses, add some variety to the everyday conformism surrounding me, but insulting my guests and threatening my employees, no. That's a step too far. That kind of behavior belongs on. Tell him that. He's solid. Okay, he's okay. Find crowd horns. Seek out the fat cat. Okay, that's what everybody says. Teslagrad Von Graven. Favor. What is your favors? Put in a good word with your fellow artisans. It's 8. Not hard to do. About your authorship. Which books have you written? Would I know them? Probably seen them about. Rather not reveal them for now, though. Best keeps my mystery. Anything with the nickname? Do you know anyone with the nickname the Fat Cat? Not now. About yourself? Everybody has a story. What's yours? Doubt you'd find my story so interesting. Oh, gosh. She just will. I can't get her to talk about anything. Work at this place? I have to do some cleaning and sweeping. I helped my brother Niels Raven at the murder of the evening. She can find me there if you want. Okay. She's basically got nothing I can do with her. Baldrain Blame's not going to be happy. I still have discovered Victoria's Secret. It's not going to happen. I got to interview this dude, and I have to get this dude to pay his debt. This is where I need to go. About your ban. Yeah, you're rude and insulted the poetry of her. I'm not rude, I'm brutal. There's a difference. Sure, I usually let my fist do the talking, but a fellow can appreciate poetry all the same, but I'd never insult her poetry. I quote, Niels quoting you should be locked away. Yes, because it was so good and inspiring, it should be kept safe. I mean, that chick knows how to play the notes of a man's soul. Even a man is rough and tough as myself. What about you threatening the girl? You said you'd take her out. That wasn't a threat. I meant it when I said it. I'd like to take her out, spend some time with her. Trust me, Missy, if I were to threaten someone, they'd be terrified enough to run from Mesmer. It's all a misunderstanding. Okay. Okay, so, you know, stuff. How do I switch to that? Oh, left and right on the keyboard? Okay. Okay, about him. I lied back in, still have a complaint. Turns out there's misunderstanding. Baldrain didn't mean to be threatening and insulting. Is that what he told you? Said he would like to take her out. How's that a threat? He'd like to spend some time with her. That's not so improbable, actually. Baldrain is a bit dim of fellow. Maybe he's just bad with words, but the insult to have her poetry, telling her the poem should be locked away, how does he explain that? It was a praise. Should be so good, should be kept safe, locked in a drawer away from harm. I was mistaken, it seems. The fellow is not only dim, he is less articulate than a snorthog. But everyone is cut out to be a writer or poet, I reckon. Fine, you have me convinced. Go talk to Bella and have her retract her complaint, then I can let Baldrain back in. Okay. Luckily, she happens to be right here. I need to ask you about something. What happened between you and Baldrain? We can sleep over it. We were chatting. It's not just a bad fellow once you get him chatting. Yeah, let's talk about poetry. But yes, poetry should be locked away. You should take him out. He was, you know, trying to be a compliment. What kind of compliment? He'd like to spend time with you. Oh, how sweet of him. And so non-typical. I still can't forgive him for insulting my poetry. I spent one long, dark, sad, and lonely night writing that piece. And he says it should be locked away. It's like having someone tear your heart out. It should be kept safe, apparently. What a strange way to word compliments. Are you sure this is how he explained this to you? You're not making it up? He really meant those things as a compliment. Okay, so I gotta convince her. We need 4 points. Okay, we got it. Well, since it comes from someone with your reputation, I believe you. That man is sure strange in a delightful sort of way. It would be nice to talk to him again. Maybe I'll write a poem about this. Anger, sadness, confusion on both sides. Then joy and contentment. Yes, I'll do that. Yep, I'm gonna go talk to him. Okay. So, lots of weird nonsense. Let's not talk about it. Oh, that's a wall. I got stuff to do. Can we stop it with all this weirdness? Okay. Flatten some fancy rat noodles. Okay, about your band. If you're attracted to your complaint, you're free to return to the murder. Okay. Whatever the opposite of good taste is, he found a way to channel it into his tea. High praise coming from you, I wager. Head over there the next chance I get. Need to get the gang together. Thanks for your help, and don't tell anyone you helped me. Okay. Got it. So, supposedly, yeah, the underground likes me more. Not by much, unfortunately. Where do I go? Here? No. Okay, so I gotta go interview this dude. Yeah, that's about what I'm expecting of it. Two introverts trying to flirt with each other, and it didn't go well. Okay, interview with him. Unexpected surprise, do come in. My friends at the Affluent Society told me you worked with them for a while. Would you like to entertain good old Orden with a tale or two? I steal some of your time. Suppose I have some time to kill right now. Just keep this short, will you? I need a writing interview for the Badger Gazette. Would you answer a few questions? Okay. I would like to know better who you are, but keep it short. By all means, no. I can certainly dedicate time to interview about myself. No need to give out our fellow Mesmerians an abridged version of the Great Myth. Let's see. Rumor has it your bank is in trouble. Can you tell us about it? I think you have your facts all mixed up. My bank is in mint condition. What are you talking about? Banks set up restrictions on withdrawing money. What should the public make of it? Restrictions are put in place due to the rationing. There's a limit on how much people can buy. There must be a limit to how much money people should carry. None applies to us as upper-class citizens. Must be a very prosperous man. My bank provided me with all the money I need, but money cannot be the only object in life, so I support the arts, something to be remembered by. I suppose the city is nothing but appreciative of all your efforts. As is our due, Miss Terry, my family's been loyal to our king since the early days of the kingdom, and loyalty, while being its own reward, carries other benefits. Well, I'm sure they all want to hear about this. Okay. Could you help me? Could you give me some money? Sure. Okay. Anyone with the nickname Fat Cat? Nope. Okay. You know where to get crowd horns. Alicia Brass at the Curious Cat. Okay. Gotta go back there. I also need to go down there. The underbridge. It's gonna cost me an hour. Okay. Rose, sweetheart, where are you? Where do I have to go? So, lots of shady stuff going on down here. Rose. Florist Emporium. Only chance for a fair deal on all of Mesmer. Okay. Anything nicknamed Fat Cat. Nope. And you can get crowd horns. Nyx Trinket, Nyx Acquisitions. What do you have? You have a golden ring, fine art, and cheap cider. Give me something from... No, you can't. Okay. We have a fair amount of gossip. We can... That's a thing. Oh, 6 acquisitions. Okay. The fine trade of surplus reduction. Is this a shop? Not quite, but I do have some lockpicks. Not quite what I'm looking for. The only body nicknamed Fat Cat. Nope. What is it you do? Master thief and expert burglar. Teach you how to pick locks. Picking locks while blue cat's chasing you. It's a whole nother story. Don't take it personally at all, but your claim to become master burglar never escape your shadow. Okay. Tips. The trick isn't to break into a place. The trick is to cheese it in time. Also, it helps have a purpose. You just know what you're after. Don't get greedy. The longer you stay in the house, the higher the chance to get nicked. Start. Somewhere small, like a poor man's house or a small shop. Those won't be guarded heavily. You'll still be in trouble if you're discovered, and then you move up from there. Eventually, you'll able even to that mansion where the affluent society holds support. What do you know about them? Like a clubhouse where all the posh money bags and Mesmer gather. Restricted access to anyone too poor or too common. Tight security. Okay, can you do me a favor? Supplies. We have food I can give. I can give him scruples. Okay, let's see what he'll give me. Oh, crap. So, he gave me that, but he's pissed. But he likes me less. That's annoying. Anything about crowd horns? What those things are called? Sure, I've seen a couple of them on nightly explorations. Mind-bending device. Figures. Good thing I never considered taking one. Tell me where to find them. Free to be able to pull this off. Okay, got it. The mind-bending toy, you can safely bet there's one in the Mind-bending Academy, or you can ask the underground big shots. Like who? Mama Payne? Yeah, great. I still haven't found out where she is. Okay. Right in. Here's Krabby Claude. Okay, you need to pay your debt back. What's the problem? Have any money? Did you spend it all? Gave it to a friend in need. Gal Glitz needed money, and you gave her a loan. Against the shops, she'll be able to return that loan now. Okay, so we gotta go help her. Okay, so I have to go now this way. This is seeming really bad. Okay. Yeah, you get in my lap because someone wants to see you get cuddled. You know, whimpering. Why are you looking at your face? Why is this thing? Okay. You're whimpering. What's going on that you're whimpering? Okay. The game is certainly weird. I give it that. Ow. In 7 hours. I still have to get money back from Gal Glitz. I've got to get back over here to Max Ingress to give him the stuff. And then I have to get back to the bank too, is another thing. Okay. Need to repay his debt. Claude owes money and yours in to collect. That's right. Not the first time. Claude has a bad habit of getting himself in trouble and expecting someone else to solve it from. This time it's me and me who got the job, so you don't owe him money. No, I don't. Use you as an excuse. Probably already gone into hiding, waiting for you to leave, so he can come out and run away. This time, he'd better be on the run for one night. Okay. Things already gone. Claude's sentimental. He wouldn't leave so abruptly. He's too attached to his place. Now the two topsiders would understand. He's probably just hiding somewhere nearby. Where should I look? Look in the area around the seaside inn. None other than the bank itself. Didn't mess around with the bank. Then I send some nasty topsiders to take money out of people. Okay. Be near the seaside. Great. Where's the seaside inn? Not helpful, game. beginning to think it's not worth it to ride the damn things. Seaside Inn? No. That could be up there. That's Mama's house. Let's go talk to Mama. Oh, Mama. Okay. You're either stupid or desperate to come to Mama paying for help, and I help neither. Stupid people make me sick, and desperate people are far too easy to pray for me. One are you? I ask you a favor. Wondering about something. Anybody named Fat Cat? Dangerous to ask questions about the Fat Cat, girl. You better know what you're doing. Someone else can teach me more. Maybe or maybe not. The Fat Cat cares a lot about keeping his identity secret. I see no reason why I should help learn that secret. Try some of those places where your topsiders gather to cackle. Done here. Okay. What about crowd horns? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't discuss things with topsiders. Why don't you run to the blue caps? I know that you are the real authority. So you acknowledge and respect my power. Good. I see you're a sensible girl. I don't need any mind-bending toys to command respect. Is that all you want from this conversation? I want to know more about the crowd horns. I know what crowd horns are and where you get them. I have one myself, for example. Not that this is any of your concern. What's information to you? Setting someone up? Can I have this crowd horn? That's not a small thing to ask for a topsider. It'll have to be really, really convincing. Sure you want to ask me this? I need it. For a good cause. Holy crap, 16. Yeah, I can't do that. Tough luck. Clearly you don't have what it takes to negotiate with me. Perhaps if you prove yourself useful to me, I can lower the cost of my fee. Okay. So, yeah. So Mama's gonna be really hard to work with, apparently. Ow. No, I want to get off. I want to do this. Electropia Emporium. So what I am not seeing right now is the Seaside Inn. Which is a problem. I don't know why I try to, you know, ride the damn hog. That keeps happening. So is the Seaside Inn down here? There you are. By the salt, you found me. So much for hiding. What do we do now? Pay your debt. Why should I? Because the bank isn't much unforgiving debts. Living in Underbridge doesn't mean you're safe from wearing a horse mask. Those are good points, lass. Now that you mention it, I've gotten a bit carried away with horsing around, haven't I? Yeah, she told me everything about you. Stop setting her up. Fine, fine. Consider me duly chastised. I didn't know she'd care so much about me. I'll pay our gal a visit, apologize for this thing and stuff, bear my debt to the bank as soon as possible. And I want a favor. Never mind. Electropia Emporium. There's no one here. Cool. Okay, so I need to go talk to the bank. Again, why on earth do I even bother riding the damn thing? I keep trying, because I'm like, I'll go faster. It's cool. No. Okay, let me through. Okay, so the merchants like me, the artisans like me, but underground and nobles, I'm having a little bit of trouble convincing. Okay, so it looks like I can just go through here. Okay, we're at the bank. Finish talking to everybody with the bank debt. Yep. Foreclosure will make his first payment tomorrow. He's been more punctual in the past. His payments have been more and more irregular. Hill's Raven was also very dramatic, but he did promise to pay. Yep. Successful. I convinced Krabby Claw to pay, but it wasn't easy. He ran off, had to find him at his personal hiding place. Typical, but you put an actual effort into tracking and convincing him. I commemorate you on a job well done. I will, however, refrain from lending that individual any funds. And that's everyone. We actually managed to convince everyone to pay up. I think this calls for a tip. Thanks. Good work. The bank thanks you for your assistance. The cash must flow. Good. You know, by no, the nickname the Fat Cat. You don't know. What about crowd horns? The Adventurer Shop. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so now the merchants are platinum with me. So I've got protection from them for now. Okay, let's go to the press. Well, I need protection from everybody is the thing. Like, that's kind of the idea, is to get protection from just about everybody. But I don't know what my end goal is supposed to be. Okay, about the interview. Here are my notes. Okay. What are you proposing? Like to get an interview from the bank's manager? You bet your pen I am. I can get the bank to give you anything. Yeah, the bank manager likes me. And my dog is about to go nuts again. Did not want to go that way. Yeah, there's not going to be any problem, you know. Talk to the bank manager. Yeah, I have no idea what my end goal is. Still some of your time. What do I want? I want to interview you. Steve editor of the Petrick Gazette. He wants to interview? Is he out fishing again? I hear the bank has financial troubles. First time I hear about it. Perhaps you should be careful with trusting your source of information. My sources are reliable, unless you imply that we can't trust Orden Affluenza. I see. You have somehow managed to gain an audience with that snobbish buffoon. My compliments on your tenacity. Still, it gives no merit to those rumors of you. You know there's a limit on withdrawing money. Our readers want to know why. Restriction was set in place after careful examination of the current financial situation. Our main goal concerns the inflation of prices. Can you explain? In short, too much spare money in idle hands would lead to higher prices on everything. Meanwhile, our monetary unit would become cheaper, leading to higher foreign debt. Perchance because the bank is short on money. Absolutely not. We are the Royal Bank of Mesmer. Our security and stability of the holdings are ensured by the king himself. I thought Orden Affluenza owned the bank. All the money is his. Affluenza spends more time primping up and socializing, thinking about the bank. Yes, his family owns the bank, but the money in it belongs to the bank's customers. So, you aren't all too fond of Orden. I meet a lot of ignorant fools in my line of work. Working for one only adds to my daily dose of annoyance. Actually, I would be indebted to you if you keep this last part out. Sure thing, thanks for your time. Okay. Yeah, so, like, we're supposed to start a revolution, but I have no idea how you would do that. Right now, this is just Fetch Quest Simulator, you know? Okay, got the interview. Here you go. Look like an efficient technique to make notes, by the way. Tells a lot about your journalist skills, or their absence. That'll do. Anything else to add? Nero got really agitated when I pressed the issue about the money in Affluenza. Really? All my years, I've never caught a glimpse of Gildo De Niro being anything other than stiff and formal and expressionless. It must have triggered him. Is it you? I asked about the money restrictions, and then the bank in Affluenza. And almost made De Niro explode. Well done. You provoked a reaction from him. It means there's something going on at that bank. I smell a good scandal cooking up. You happy with my work? Let's just say I'm not as disappointed as I expected to be. Beginner's luck, I'd wager. Now I've got articles to write and staff to torture. You're dismissed. Back to assistance. So, achievement locked, Ballad of a Thin Man. What is that achievement? Complete 2 journalist missions. Okay. So, can I get some publicity? I need 8 points. I can get 12. Let's go for it. Got it. Okay. That's what I call a healthy contribution to keep the public informed. You'll have to leave. You're right, it's getting late. Okay, so I have to come back to get him to give that to me. And unfortunately, we failed that other, I live here. Here's my pass. Okay, so when curfew's coming, you don't get... It's not an hour to go through. So you can just go straight home. That's interesting. Okay. Least suspicion is 5, but I have protection out the wazoo. All right. So, Doctor. Talk for a bit. Anybody in the fat cat? Okay. Any interesting medical cases? You're Anglorian, aren't you? Okay. Are you familiar with Lord Clonington? Honest example of an Anglorian shaped to perfection. My colleague Hypodermia is supervising Lord Clonington's condition. We went adventuring together. How exciting and fortunate. Are they relevant for my work? Okay. Oh. I was hoping we could get some sort of interaction there. Felix Brass. Frequent visits to my domain are becoming cumbersome, miss. Just give it up. Let's get this over with. Here, a personal matter. Could you help me take off some heat? Ooh, that's interesting. So I can somehow convince him to... You know what? You might not be wrong. Okay. So let's go see about that thing I succeeded with over here. So, oh, I have to do this again? Darn it. Made him slightly upset with me. Like an interesting person to write about. You should know. Also know my readers are mostly merchants. This might not give you the result you expect. Okay. So basically, that was a total loss in that case. I actually lost out from that. Okay. Well, I think we're going to stop this for now. It's definitely an interesting game. It's definitely an interesting game. I'm not sure how I feel about it.